This next technique is clipping the storm. It's a greenbelt technique. It really comes from the Parker system. Some slight structural, mechanical, or some slight structural changes, but mechanically it's the same thing as the Parker technique. What it is for a thrusting club. Have I ever seen a thrusting club in the street? No, never. Is it possible? Yes. You can also use it for any kind of linear low attack. It works really well for it. It could be an uppercut, it could be a low knife hand, a low knife thrust. The idea being is we're stepping it out to the outside. Right? As that thrust comes in, boom, I want to get up the circle. So, for example, if I'm on this straight line and he's thrusting straight on that line, as I come in, boom, I just want to get around and up the circle, or back up the circle. The idea being, if one step is quicker than two steps. Right? So if I do this, if I go one, I haven't taken myself off the line. If all I do is my front move with my front foot, I'm not off the line. But it's a really tough natural inclination to overcome. You got to do it over and over and over and over and over, and you got to do it under stress, or else what's going to happen in stress? That's what you're going to do. You're going to step off with the front foot, because that's what, that's just the natural idea. That's where I want to go with this. And usually when we do a sidestep, right, we go 1, 2, right? But in this situation, it's too fast. The weapon coming in, and it's also, his hand is back there. We're recognizing the fact that, that might be the driving force, but the tip of the weapon is what I'm worried about. I'm focusing on this. So I've got to be a lot quicker than, say, a fist or maybe even a shorter knife. Right, so that's why, one of the biggest reasons why we step back up the circle using, or against a long-held weapon on a thrust. So with that said, as he comes in, wow, I'm going to pop that. I'm going to try and catch it. Right? If I'm lucky, I will. If I'm not lucky, I'm going to catch something. I might even catch the club. But either way, I've got that thing controlled and I've got it offline. I've got my right hand loaded. And then I'm going to do a little step drag. I'm going to try and hit that hand again. So I'm going to the same target twice. Kind of violates one of our rules in Kempo, but this is we've got 2 chances to get this target. And it's happened so fast. So as he comes in, I've got that, wow, boom. There's 3 shots there that I'm looking at. One of those is going to take. That's the way I want to think about this. So as he comes in, I hit. And that's a nice little shot here to a nerve complex. And then right up into, he's smiling at me, I got him. Right up into a palm thrust. From there, I'm just going to rake up, catch that face, keep him up, keep him off guard, keep that hand checked until I'm ready to go. I'm just going to trade positions, get that hand checked out, get that, boom, and catch that clavicle. Boy, I've had both of my clavicles separated. Boy, if he can drop that thing and take it off the shoulder, he's done. Not only is he done, he's probably going to be on the ground thrown up. Been there. All right, from there, I'm going to, once I get my back switch, I'm going to come up again. I'm going to keep his head controlled, keep that arm controlled, and then I'll do my front switch with an angle of deviation into a buckle. Pow. All right, so I've got my shot. I come up, get my front switch, get my angle of deviation. This is a throat clothesline. I'm going to the throat. For practice, catch him on the chest. So from here, coming up, and then put him down. Now once he's down, you can finish it, stomp, whatever, depending on how many cameras or lawyers are looking. Right. Let's try it from a little different angle. He comes in, boom, hit, with the face, hammer, coming up, catch that face again, and then we'll go into our buckle. Okay? So let's try it back from this last little shot. We'll try it just a little bit quicker. And that is clipping a storm.